yearly, and that just shows you how important that is. And so this night tonight raises awareness and also money for everything that the Trevor Project does.
Yeah, and like I said, the Trevor Project Lifeline is 100% free for people who call in, but to provide the best possible support for those kids who are calling in need support, they need your help. And so this is an event to raise awareness, to raise money, and to get people excited about saving lives.
Yes, and it's so easy for all of you to be involved. You hashtag Trevor Live, but also you can donate $5 right now.
And you text Trevor, Trevor, to
84955.
85944.
85944. Text Trevor to 85944 right now. Donate $5, and Toyota Financial Services is actually going to match the amount of money that we raised tonight.
So you at home, if you're watching, if you text Trevor right now, 85944, it is a $5 donation from you. You're saving lives, and they're matching the money. So it's so much money raised for kids and saving lives.
So there are so many celebrities that are involved with the Trevor Project and the support that are coming out tonight. One of the ones who couldn't be here tonight is Daniel Radcliffe. I actually
the one and only.
did a Google Plus hangout with him
when
he was
I saw
in Toronto. He was so
He's amazing,
cool.
and he's always supported the Trevor Project.
Huge supporter, and so we're going to go to a little clip of him right now.
Enjoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe, and I believe that reaching out for help is the bravest thing a person can do. If you are struggling and need support, call the Trevor Lifeline at 1-866-488-7386. It's free and confidential, and trained counsellors are there to listen 24/7 without judgment. To learn more about the Trevor Project's life-saving work for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or questioning young people, go to thetrevorproject.org.
So that was Daniel Radcliffe right now, of course, a
He's
huge supporter of the Trevor Project, and a ton of other celebrities who are going to be here tonight. We all know Katy Perry. That's like the huge one. And actually, Lady Gaga was honored in that spot last year.
Yeah, and so she came and she accepted the Trevor Hero Award, and that recognizes somebody who is outstanding in their support for LGBT youth and getting out the support for kids anywhere, no matter who they are, just supporting them and anybody who needs support. And so this year it's all about Katy Perry and a whole bunch of other stars that are going to be here. Who's going to be here?
And how it works is that there's a huge party after they come down this red carpet. There's a party, a ton of people perform. That's why Adam Shankman, who's best known as director of Glee, Rock of Ages, and a ton of Step Up,
everything.
A ton of other amazing movies. He's directing this whole event, and we have Kristen Chenoweth that's going to be walking down the red carpet. We have who else is going to be here?
Amy Poehler will be here. A whole bunch of Glee stars, a whole bunch of your favorite
Darren
TV
Criss
show
is
stars.
actually going to be performing for Katy Perry.
I know it'll be a lot for me to handle, but I'm ready. I'm sure you guys are ready.
And we actually have Abby Land. She's the executive director of the Trevor Project, who is here right now to tell us more about this organization and what it's all about. It's like
thank you for coming.
It's a reunion on the red carpet. So we have a ton of people and young people that are watching right now, and fans of all these stars who are making their way down the red carpet. Why is this an event that so many people come out to support?
This is an event that so many people come out to support because it's the Trevor Project, and people really know how important the work we do. I mean, tonight, as we're here, we've got volunteers answering calls, chatting with our young people. The Trevor Project is just so important, and it's really so gratifying to see all these celebrities come out to support it, all the donors. We're so lucky, and I thank all the young people for watching as well, because we're all working together to prevent and end suicide.
And you do so much work with the Trevor Project, but give us some insight as to why it's so important to you.
It's so important to me. I remember way back when I was young, and
not too long ago.
Not too long ago. No. But it just breaks my heart that someone is thinking, just because they might be a little different or someone says something mean to them, that their only choice is to think about ending their life. I just hate that.
It's heartbreaking.
It just is. And so I'm so driven to make sure that everyone gets, it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what your sexuality is. You are perfect just the way you are. And that's, to me, what the Trevor Project is. And it's about the fact that everyone, you can start your future right now, tonight, here at the Trevor Project.
Totally.
So how can people get involved? I know you have your Lifeline.
We have our Lifeline. We have so many ways for people to get involved. So you can certainly learn to be a volunteer on our Lifeline. We have Trevor Chat, and you can actually learn to be a chat counselor. Wow. And then you can chat from your home, which is great.
And
With people who need support.
Uh-huh.
And you actually have a
Absolutely.
community, so if people who are watching do have issues and have problems and need help and need support, they don't know where to turn, you have a social network on the Trevor Project.
We have the most called Trevor Space.
Trevor
and
Space
so,
is awesome. I'm on Trevor Space. It's great.
You get to
Right.
chat with Tyler
Oh, yeah.
Oakley if you
Well,
join.
yeah.
See, you really do, and it is the best place, and anyone 13 to 24 can become a member of Trevor Space, and you get to talk to people like you.
I'm 23, so I fit.
Just right there, not much longer.
Not much longer. As
But-
long as I can help.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's such a supportive community. You can ask questions, you can talk to each other, and it's really so perfect. And it's just good to know there's other people, you know, going through the same things you are. And so it's a wonderful place, a wonderful way for people to really get involved. And people can go to the website,
Yeah.
thetrevorproject.org, and we've got a whole website there about how you can volunteer. And we welcome our volunteers, because the reality is we couldn't do the work we do if it wasn't for all the hundreds of volunteers who help us.
And that's what we're raising money here for tonight, to continue this incredible work that's done that helps everyone watching. There's so many people watching right now on YouTube that are young, that might need help, that might need support. And it's okay. It is there. It gets better. And you need to embrace who you are and enjoy it. And
enjoy it right now, because it gets better right now
Yes.
at the Trevor Project, and that's what is so incredible. You know, we say the future is bright, because it really is. Just reach out to the Lifeline, reach out to the chat, reach out to Trevor Space. It really does get better right now.
Abby, have an amazing night tonight. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
We will
for
see you
stopping by.
inside.
You'll be inside.
All
Now
right.
we're going to hear a story from one of the people that you've reached.
Great, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
having
Take a
us. I-
that we can say, that we can put out to our audience tonight, and it's such a great feeling.
But what do you actually do as a Trevor Live speaker?
What we're gonna hope to do through our speeches is motivate some people,
Okay.
inspire them, tell them a little bit about why we're with Trevor and why we're so dedicated, and hopefully that'll motivate other people to get involved and support and do some change in the world.
And what is that message
Yeah.
that you want to share with people that maybe they won't be watching inside?
lot of people are at home.
Yeah,
They
they're
wanna
at
know.
home.
The message is to keep pushing, don't give up. There's support, there's love, and that there's always somebody there who cares. You might not know them personally, but we're there. We all care, we all love, and there's always hurdles, but you can always get past them.
And that there are actual real people behind the story, so that you'll hear some parts of our life, that what we have went through that made us who we are today, and why we support Trevor.
And how did you guys specifically get involved with the Trevor Project? And how's it important to you, and how did it all come to fruition?
I personally went through a lot of obstacles in my life coming out, and after having the support system in my personal life and helped me get through those hard times, I made it a life goal to be there for other people. So that's what led me to Trevor, and that's why I'm so committed with them.
A lot of people wrote me letters telling me about the tough times that they were going through, and I think that it was such a great feeling for me to refer them to the Trevor Project, because it's such a great, vital organization for our LGBT community.
Totally.
Definitely. Well, we have so many youth that it has already impacted and helped. And we have a lot of those stories that we're going to be sharing with all of you watching tonight. So let's take a look at one of those right now. I'm going to be back from Trevor Live.
Stay tuned.
I think that in order to make sure that the future for LGBTQ youth is positive, is that we all have to play a part in that. Everyone has to play a part, whether you're an ally, whether you're LGBTQ, it doesn't matter. We all have to make positive strides towards the future, and that can be big things or it can be little things, but we all have to keep that positive mindset to know that we can do better.